Kansas down by 16 points at the 2:23 mark of the first half, which made last night's national championship the biggest comeback in NCAA title game history. As you can see, the previous record, Loyola Chicago, way back in the day, 1963, overcoming a 15-point deficit to beat Cincinnati.
Instant classic. And let's welcome in LaPhonso Ellis, fresh off his first time covering the Final Four for us. Still looking fresh-faced, just like the tournament just began. Now, Fonz, let me ask.
Makeup will do a lot for you, big boy.
There you have it. Now, Fonz, I got to tell you, watching the game last night, halftime, I was thinking this thing's over. I start cleaning the kitchen. I turn back around. I'm like, whoa. This is happening. An amazing comeback by Kansas.
Yes.
For you, what was the biggest change that you saw from them in that second half?
The first thing that they did was wanted to establish David McCormick in the post. They ran a little elbow screening action. DeJuan Harris comes off of it. No one synced in to help on the dive. David McCormick throws that thing down, gave them some much needed energy, and then they just ratcheted up their defense. They started to get in and underneath the ball handlers, and what does that do? That forces you way out on the floor and takes away your timing on your offense. And so now all of a sudden North Carolina became predominantly a one-on-one ball club, and that fell right into the hands of Kansas. And Kansas needed some guys to step up and make some big baskets. Christian Brown was absolutely sensational. They found some mismatches, were able to post him. He was able to get some things in transition. And then David McCormick, how about that offensive rebound with just under a minute 30 to go? He splits two defenders, shoots his right hook, and then with 25 seconds to go, they recognized that he had a mismatch on the inside with Armando Bacot having gone out with Brady Manek. They punch it into him again on that left block. Patient gets to that left shoulder, throws that hook and knocks it down. I thought he actually should have been the most outstanding player of the Final Four because he carried them 20 points a game and 9 rebounds a game over 2 games in the Final Four. He was spectacular.
He really was tremendous, especially when it counted. Now, on the other end of it, this was one of those games where you wish both sides could win, but that never happens. UNC had quite a year, though, beating Coach Duke in Coach K's final home game, going all the way to the Final Four, something I think very few people expected. How do you put their season in perspective?
What an incredible season by this team because they were under a lot of pressure coming into it. Obviously, Coach Roy Williams, a legend going out, a new coach coming in, and not only just a new coach coming in Hubert Davis, he wanted to have his own style. Traditionally, North Carolina's been a 2-big, 4-5, playing it through the post, dominating you on the offensive glass. Hubert Davis wanted to do something different. 4 out, 1 in with an emphasis on shooting. And of course, that didn't go so well early on, but then all of a sudden he challenged his guys and said, guys, we got to draw a line in the stands and we have to fight. And he meant that from a competitive standpoint. The defense got better. They found out a way how to use Brady Manek, who I think is the perfect complement to Armando Bacot. Armando Bacot down in the box, back to the basket, excellent rebounder. Brady Manek can absolutely shoot that thing. And then I think finally they gave the keys to the vehicle to R.J. Davis, which took a lot of pressure off of Caleb Love, allowed him to play his more natural position, which is the 2-guard. R.J. Davis was masterful in ball screen situations, creating his own shot and creating offense for others. And so now you saw a team that was fully galvanized, playing with a lot of energy and togetherness as they went into the NCAA tournament. Hubert Davis did an extraordinary coaching job under the pressure of coming after one of the legends of college basketball in the coaching arena.
Yeah, he gave them so much confidence. We heard that story that he put that picture of the Superdome in his players' lockers before the season saying, this is where you're going, book your tickets, and they made it there. They may not have won it all, but they made it there.
That's
and that
right.
counts for something. LaPhonso, great to talk to you, man.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.